Alright, here we go. We are live and getting ready to play Monster Train 2. Um, this is only about my fourth time, I've lost track at this point, but fourth time I think playing the game. I just kind of stumbled on it on Game Pass the other day. I beat the games I was playing, which was Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 12. I beat both those in the last few weeks, was just looking for something new to play. Gave some other stuff a try, but honestly, after playing two big long RPGs, I wanted something a little more casual that I could sit down and play, just a quick little run of, and then move on to something else, take a break. And I stumbled on this. I mean, it actually meets exactly what I said, right? You can sit down, run the train through a battle, lose real quick, or maybe if you do really well, win. But I mean, I'm a noob, so I'm not really getting too far each time. Um, but I'm learning, getting better each time, getting a little further each time. And I mean, I like the card customization, the deck customization. I like the character designs. Just kind of a fun, uh, deep, complicated game, but fairly easy to catch on to the basics at least, right? You can sit down and play without too much hassle. So I'm enjoying it. So if you have Game Pass, it's free on there. I'd recommend checking it out. But I will do a little playthrough here and you can get a feel for it. And if you know how to play better, feel free to tell me because I don't know too much about what I'm doing. Actually, I have not even seen this Tipsy Imp thing here. This is probably new. Maybe I unlocked that recently. Let's check it out. Red pepper martini on the rocks. Sure thing. Phoenix, how about I buy you a drink? Phoenix, normally I would not hesitate at a chance to save myself an extra coin, but coming from you, look, either we continue this quarrel as former enemies or we learn to tolerate each other. I, for one, would prefer to set our past differences aside for the sake of our troops. These are basically the leaders of the two different clans, I believe. I will not be your buddy. Do not make friends with weaklings or angels, and you are both of those things. Excuse me, what did you just call me? Okay, this is too much reading. I'm getting bored. Take no offense, I speak only the truth. Frankly, you don't look like you can hold your own in a fight. Now, your coin, please. I just realized I'm not actually carrying any gold on me. Here's your red pepper martini. By the way, your tab's running up pretty high. You able to pay for this? Why, Talos over here has offered to pay for my drinks. Sorry, buddy, but you're on your own. Am I in trouble? So, do you take IOUs? Okay, that was not interesting. But, alright, so, quick summary. You are basically monsters. You are invading heaven. You're taking this monster train on your journey up there to heaven to invade. Or at least this is my kind of interpretation of the story, right? Like I said, I'm a noob. And you are getting attacked by enemy forces trying to stop you from invading. They're boarding your train and trying to destroy your pyre. So I'm going on a run, which is basically my attempt to send troops up there to fight, to battle. You'll see a little bit as we go. Like, these are different clans on my team here. Primary clan right now is Banished. She's my champion. The champions are, well, I'll get to that in a bit. The pyre, this is like what runs your train, powers your train. The bad guys are boarding your train and trying to destroy that. You have to defend it and kill the bad guys. You can customize the pyre with different ones. Here's two different ones. Let's see what this one does. I've never used this. I must have unlocked it fairly recently. The hard to restore the front-filling units. See, I like this one's ability, but it's weaker, and right now I'm still too crappy to rely on anything else. I'm going to have to go with the default one just because it's stronger. But, alright, let's depart, and you'll start getting an idea of what's going on. Easier to show it as I do it. So again, here's the pyre heart that I chose. Final boss that I'm trying to get to is Seraph Eternus, chosen of Entropy. I've never got to her. I want to say the furthest I've gotten is like seven stops. There are also like shops and stuff along the way where you can upgrade and buy stuff. So, alright, you start off right off the bat, and you get to do a little upgrading, get an artifact, and upgrade your champion. So she is my champion. You get to start with your champion at the beginning of every game. They always cost 0. You'll see more about the costing when we actually get into the play. And they're generally fairly strong. I'm going to go with this one because she's got more health and the double attack is stronger. So she gets an upgrade, and I gain an artifact. You get to pick one of these two. Merchant costs are reduced, so whenever I stop at shops, it's cheaper. Or when you play 3 different kinds of cards in a turn, I get to draw one and gain a... I'm actually going to go with that, because I do play quite a few. So alright, first foe awaits right here. Here's who I'm going to be fighting. I believe this is the boss right there, the Uriel. So let's start the battle. I'm on my way to heaven, and there's basically I've got like fallen angels on my team who are going like her. She's a fallen angel, like trying to fight their way back to heaven. Now, okay, just a quick rundown. This 4 here, that's how many embers I have. It's essentially like your mana, your energy, whatever it is. That's what it costs to play spells. And each of these spells, as you can see, has a cost. Except her, she's free. Well, I can basically play these cards. It puts the soldiers down here and lines them up to fight, almost like a what do you call it? There's something word I'm looking for here that I can't remember now. But whatever, I can't remember. There's a certain game type I'm trying to think of. But anyway, you line your soldiers up and you fight. The fight is all automatic, just turn-based. And if they survive the round, they move up to the next floor. Survive that round, they move up to the next floor, and they want to get up here. Your pyre will fight back. It's got a little bit of attack, and it's got a decent amount of life there. You can heal it over time with different, I guess different spells and different stops you'll make where you can heal it. But overall, it's kind of just sitting here waiting to get beat up, and you got to try and stop them from getting up there. At the end of the round, a boss will come, and he or she will be tough, and they'll kind of jump around. Sometimes they come earlier, but won't attack the pyre until the end. Okay, also, each floor has a capacity, how many characters you can put on it. You can see each one has 2 little orange dots at the top. That indicates how much capacity they take up. So if I put him, it's 3 capacity, and her, 2 capacity, that fills up this floor. So just you gotta balance your resources there, your ember cost, your capacity cost. Here's your deck. You've got 12 cards here. When you run out, they just shuffle back in, so you don't like lose the game or anything just because you're out of cards. You still get to keep drawing. But all right, I think that's the basics. I am going to go ahead and play her on my first floor. Put him in front. I almost always put him in front because he seems to be a pretty good defender. Where she, honestly, she's not as strong, but she's got all the double strike, multi-strike, and which allows her to attack multiple times. And she's got the revenge, which is a counterattack. She's got all those bonuses things, so she can be pumped up to be pretty strong. And then I'm going to play this dude up here because there's no room down here. And that's it. So I'm going to end my turn. The bad guys are going to come out, and I'm going to draw my first hand. Also, I guess I've got gold up here. You'll gain gold through winning, and then you can upgrade your characters, buy more characters, buy spells, whatever. And as you play, you also unlock new. You draw new cards. You can pick which card you want, just like I did at the beginning. So let's go. Here we go. So this is my first real hand. I'm gonna play this Just Cause, which gives them +1 attack in the stack if you put them on them multiple times. It also puts them at the front. So I'm going to play it on her first, which puts her to the front. I don't really want her at the front, so I'm going to play the second one on him and put him to the front. So now they're both beefed up a little bit, as you can see. And then with my 1 ember I've got left, I'm going to put a spear steward up here. So I've got a second person. So now I'm capacity up here too. The front person tends to take all the damage, which is why I put her, my champion, in the back. So, alright, I'm going to end turn and combat will begin immediately. So he survived, so he's going to go up the next floor. I'm not concerned. He's going to die though. Okay, so two things. I didn't pull any new units, so I can't play any of them. I've got these little fire starter things that do 1 damage and apply Pyrogel. Pyrogel causes them to take extra damage each time. But this dude here, he's a little imp. If you kill him, you get money. So I'm just going to do this fire and hit him once. You see his life is only 1 anyway, so boom, he's just dead. Then I got the gold. And then this person is a healer. They're annoying, but they also only have 1 health, so I'm just going to burn her real quick too. And honestly, I'm going to burn him too, because then he has Pyrogel on him. Like, he's going to take some damage, and then he's got this orange stuff, this Pyrogel on him, so he'll take more damage as we go. So, alright, end turn. Fight. Yeah, that stinks though, because I don't have anybody to fight him up here, and I didn't even draw anybody either. He's only got 5 health, but the pyre will kill him. I'm not concerned about that really. But alright, I'm going to pump him up, then him up, so now they're in a better position to fight. And I guess pump him up too. And that's it. Now this guy's gonna get to my pyre. The pyre will kill him. I'm not too concerned, but it does stink that already this early my pyre's taking a little damage. I will burn her so she can't heal him. I'm gonna burn him so he takes some extra damage. And then I'm gonna play him so that there is somebody up there and I don't just let them completely buy me like that last guy. Like, if you draw something, you might as well use it. Like, otherwise you have to discard it. And you do get it back eventually, but yeah, I think she might beat him herself, just because she's got this counterattack thing. That's why I kind of try to keep. Oh well, almost. He's at 4, so he's basically dead. Okay, let's pump him. Pump him. This might even kill him. We'll see. Oh yeah, only 1, so he'll die right here. No big deal. And there we go, 50 more gold. I got some packs of cards, and I get to choose which I want to take. I'd like some more units, so I kind of want this Upbeat Warbler, but I've had him before, and he's not particularly good. But it's better than nothing. This, apply damage shield 2 on one of my guys. It does make them go forward in the line, so if you play it on one of your people, they're going to be your front of the line. And this, a Valor 10, it stacks, so that's going to raise their attack a lot, but it does cost 3 to use, so it's basically the only thing I can play that turn, probably. I'm going to go with this Warbler, just because I need more units. And I think I'm going to go with this Pyre Ball. Explosive deals 20 damage, that's nice. Now here I get to pick which route I want to go, and I can buy upgrades or whatever. Here I can buy a Pyrebone unit, I can get a Banished unit this way. I mean, I really don't care which of those 2 I get. I can get new powers, and I can forge spells and gain new powers. Let's see. So this is upgrade units, and this is upgrade spells. I'm going to go this way. I don't think it really matters too much. But first, let's gain my new unit. Ability Slam. What Slam do? Advance. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to this unit's current. Oh, that's pretty strong. He's only got a 5 attack though, so he's relatively weak. But he only costs 1 to play. But that ability's nice. I'm gonna go with him though. because the other guy still seems stronger. Alright, now I'm gonna upgrade. There's strengthen someone with extra 14 attack. I'm gonna strengthen him. Actually, let me go back real quick. Upgrade a unit with +1. Okay, yes, I'm going to upgrade this Warbler so he's not so worthless. And then also upgrade him with this, which makes him cost a little more but gives him more health and more attack. So suddenly, this Warbler became a badass. So, here we go. And that's it. Next battle. My Pyre's already taken some damage, which is not great. I mean, I don't think usually it has at this point. It's very early in the game to be taking damage. And then, honestly, I think I'm in pretty good shape to start out with here. I'm gonna burn this dude, just because it takes them out, and they lose the pump up. I'm gonna pump him, and I will burn him, so that way he just takes more damage. In turn. Well, you can see she has that multi-strike, so she attacks multiple times. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy because I've got nobody up there. Oh, well, you know what? I've got him up there now. Might as well put him up there. And I will beef up him and beef up him, and then we'll go. I mean, I figured I might as well put him up there because I'm going to need some attackers up there eventually anyway. Yeah, they're all getting past me though. Man, look at all of them. I'm in rough shape. What just happened there? Moves directly from the first floor to the third. Oh, I'm gonna be in some trouble here. He takes 2 spots, so I can't use him. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna pump up him. Take him out. I'm gonna take more damage this round. Oh, good. Well, at least it killed him, which is the main guy. But it's taking a lot of damage for this early in the game. And let's pump him up and then end the turn. He's got a lot of health. He's got this like spiky shield thing over him. I'm gonna pump him up. Pump him up. And burn him so he's got a fire gel. End turn. He might get past me, but I think I will get him at least with a pyre. Or at least with the, what do you call it? This, the pyre. I should be able to take him out without too much trouble now, I think. 20 damage on him here. Beef him up a little more. And then here we go. Okay, we got him. My little guy, I'm glad I beefed him up so much. But yeah, my pyre's taking a lot of damage, and that carries over. Well, it's only 9, but still. I like this thing a lot. This Penitent's Blood Suit. It causes them to take damage when they move up. It's really good. You can put it on an enemy boss, and they'll keep taking damage every time they move. And some of the bosses come out at the very beginning of the game and chill out there and just go back and forth, and that will cause them to take a lot of damage before the battle even starts. And I like this too because it gives them extra health, and it applies Pyre Gel 3 to them. So I'm gonna grab that. That's something you put on your own units. Alright, here, gotta go here because it's gonna heal me. I'd like to go there to the left because that's how you can get another unit there, but I really want this heal. First I'll do this. This you can get either way you go. And it's just like a mystery thing. Sometimes you get a new unit, sometimes you don't. Often seems like it's kind of a crappy thing. An ornate mirror stands alone, unanchored to any wall or frame. Its glass ripples like some sort of portal. Curious, you pick up a small piece of scrap and toss it toward the mirror. The glass shimmers as the scrap disappears without a trace until 2 identical pieces of scrap come hurling back out. It seems this mirror could be used to multiply your forces. How will you use the mirror? Use a mirror with caution. Copy a card. Push the mirror to its limit. Copy a card 5 times. Well, if I copy a card 5 times... Wow. That, I mean, it could be annoying to get the same card repeatedly if I copy it 5 times. But I'm going to copy this Warbler because I pumped him up so much. Yeah, I mean, he's really strong. Using the mirror as much as you can, you manage to make 5 copies until it shatters to pieces. Once you've gained the desired copies, you begin to wonder which one is the original. Could it still be there inside the glass? The train rumbles. There's no time for such questions. Well, that guy is by far my strongest. It stinks that it's him because he's really not strong. But alright, I'm going to heal my pyre. Let's see what we can upgrade. This gives someone multi-strike, but it reduces their attack. I don't want this. Deal 50 damage to all units. It's mine too. Actually, I don't want any of these. So there we go. Next battle. I got a bunch of units at least. Yeah, this thing is a little tougher of a boss, and he'll start out at the beginning. So I'm really hoping I get that artifact I just drew. So here we go. I'm going to play my initial group of people. Pretty much same strategy as usual. Her in the beginning, she's free anyway, with him in front guarding. Keep her alive. And I'm going to do the same thing on the second floor. And there we go. Hopefully I draw something good next turn. Gonna play a Warbler down here. I wish he took up less capacity. I think he used to take up only 1 until I upgraded him. But it is what it is. He wouldn't have fit here regardless. There are things you can do later on to upgrade that. I'm going to burn this little healer, because I don't want to deal with that. I think they're a healer at least. And then I'm going to pump him out. And then we will call it. In the beginning, the boss only fights once. It's at the end when you're reaching, like, last wave, he will attack relentlessly until it's over. Let me double check. Does he heal? He does not heal. Okay. I'm going to give her lava armor. I'm going to play... I wish I could play one of these Warblers somewhere else, too. Play one here. They speed up your other guys, though, too, which is nice. I'm going to burn him. I don't know what I did to draw a card. Oh, yeah, I had something earlier. I can't remember what it was now, but it had something to do with drawing a card. Oh, what was that? This thing. When you play 3 different kinds of cards in a turn, draw a card and gain an energy. So, alright, I will burn him. That way, he's got the pyre on him and hopefully he dies. And, you know, I should have done it to the ones up here because they're going to get further. Okay, let's see. There we go. This is good. It's supposed to cause 0. It's going to do a good amount of damage to him going forward. Play one of those here. Pump him up. Pump him up. And burn. Oh, well, he's already going to die. You can see these X's here? They indicate that they're going to die. So, no point. He's going to die too. I'll burn him. I don't know everything, all the different negative status effects he's got to play down him here, but... Yeah, see, there you go. He took his damage from moving. I can't play any of my characters because all my rows are still full. He's almost dead. I wish he died so I could actually play someone else. Okay, I'm going to burn him. I mean, they're both going to die this turn. I will burn him too. See, now he's going to take extra damage because of that Pyrogel. And I can't play any of these guys. Because I've got no room for any of them. So that stinks, but okay, here we go. I'll be able to play one soon, because some of my other guys are going to die. Yeah, that's equipment I put on him is super helpful. Alright, so playing him here, and that actually gives them haste, so other units on the floor gain a bonus quick attack before enemy units during combat, so that's helpful. So I'm going to pump him up. He's going to die already. And like usual, I'm going to burn him because otherwise I'm probably not even going to attack him since he's in the back. And that's it. Nothing else I can do. Sometimes characters have triggered abilities that you can activate, but none of these do. Well, since I have so many of those warblers, I should draw another. That's actually really been helpful to get so many creatures. I think those warblers usually only cost 1 to put down, like 1 capacity. I missed that because I could squeeze them in here, but whatever. Anyone I need to burn? Yeah, I want to cast that on him so he takes extra. He's going to require 2 spaces, so I can't play him. Could do 20 damage to one of them. I could just take that dude out. Let's hit that guy. And there we go. End our turn. Okay, he died easily. I mean, they're going to keep fighting until these guys die, because that's what happens at the last round wave with the boss. But they're going to do good damage to him, it looks like. My hero is weak once he starts getting actually hit, but... And I hadn't really pumped her up with defense or anything. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, so that row is conquered. Can't play anyone in either of these rows still. So first I will pump him him up, then pump him up and put him in the front, and Pyrogel him. It's going to do more than 1 damage because he's already got a Pyrogel on him. Yeah, 12. Nice, because they stack. He's got 13 on him now. So, alright, I am pretty confident this guy's dead. Not necessarily this round, but next round he should be at least. Oh, yeah, I got him this round. Nice. And I get a major enhancement. These are really cool. So, pick a card, multi-strike, but it takes away my power. Send friendly units. I don't really like to do that. Moves them forward. When a unit gains Pyrogel, gains +3 stacks. Sure, let's grab that one. Oh, bunch of unit choices. This Avenger's really cool. I'm gonna go with him. But this one, let me check this one out. Gains Valor 1. When it moves, it gains Rage 2. I don't move my units much, to be honest. Although when you use that one card that I've been using to pump them up, it does move them. The Sword Maiden, draw an equipment card from your deck when you summon her. I don't have that many. I do have a couple. Artificer, gain Valor 8. Triggers when equipment is attached. Again, I don't have that many. Artifacts. I'm gonna go with this Avenger. He's got a stronger attack and defense, health anyway. And then this gives me extra 2 capacity on each floor. Especially now that I got to duplicate that one 5 times. I've got a lot of characters. So I definitely want units. So I definitely want to play that. Alright, so here we go. This way gives me gold. This way allows me to heal. I'm fully healed. So I don't need that. This one will give... Which way gives me people, though? Upgrade my champion. Either way, it looks like. Gain equipment or room card. None of them give me a unit unless the alcove does. So, alright, I'm going to go this way. I get to do this anyway, the Light Forge, upgrade my champion. Going with that one. Because it's a more stronger attack and health. Grab my gold. I'm going to check this alcove. This one's always a mystery. Cluster of 3 large crystals containing entropy. Strange power is forced the train to stop. I don't know why that stop is shaking. Well, crystals is moving here too. You could take one of them to investigate. The first crystal is extraordinarily heavy for its size. The second is completely weightless and hollow. The third crystal is growing at an incredible pace. Do you take one? Take the heavy one. You get spells in your deck cost more. I don't want that for sure. Take the weightless one, same thing. Take the growing one. These seem to stink. Am I missing something here? I don't. Oh, upgrade a spell again. Upgrade a spell to cost. I don't think I want any of these. I must be missing something because they all sound horrible. But there must be some benefit to these I'm missing. But I'm just gonna leave because I don't understand them enough to use them properly. When a unit without Pyrogel gains Pyrogel, it gains... Okay, that's nice. Creative, copy of the first spell you play each turn. That's nice. On a turn after deployment phase, draw until you have 10 cards. That seems really strong. Let's do that. I've never had that. We'll see how it works. Maybe it's going to be a mistake. If I run out of cards, I just get to draw more. They get shuffled in my discard, from my discard, back into my deck. So we'll see. Alright, so as usual, her, one of these dudes, one of these dudes, and now I'm actually going to play him, because I like him even better. End turn. Yeah, I got a ton of cards now. This dude is strong. I'm going to play him here. I'm gonna play this on her because it'll cause her to apply Pyre Gel, and she has counters, so that's pretty cool. And then I'm gonna pump him up, and I get to draw a card. No, I can't play it anywhere though. Well, I actually could. I mean, whatever. I'm gonna play it up here. I wish I could play one of those on a floor with someone else. I just keep missing the opportunity to do that. I don't have it when I have the space. Okay, that's end turn. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stack. I'm going to play that on this floor because she's applying Pyre Gel to everyone. I'm going to play him. And then I'm going to Pyre Gel this dude. And I'm going to Pyre Gel this lady. And their Pyre Gel should do extra because of this Hell Furnace I played. Yeah, that's good. The fact I get to draw those extra cards, and I have this thing that allows me to draw extra if I play extra. Yeah, my dude here is going to die, but whatever. I'd like that imp to die, but I don't think that's going to happen. I want to save this for the boss. I play one of them. Gives everybody quick. He's only got one space up there. Got two here. Oh, you know what? I gotta play this, because not only is it strong, it's giving them quick now. Like, that's... Yeah, I pumped those up a lot. They're really strong now. Although this one's gonna get past them. Poor little birdie. Yeah, the Pyre will take him out quickly, but I would like him to not get there in the first place. Alright. I don't have any other units really to play. So I guess I just gotta play another one of those. Then I will pump him, and then pump him, put him in front instead, I guess. And that's it. Wish he got more attacks. That's the problem with them, is they don't have like counter attack or multi-attack or anything like that like some of the other people do. Let's see. They're all gonna die this turn. I'm going to... He's gonna die. I want to save that for the boss, like I said, so just... Alright, end turn. Those guys are all weak by the time they got up to me. Final wave. Okay, see what I can do here. burn him. Oh, they all took some sort of... Should have read his abilities first. She does a lot of damage because she just keeps on going. I should be okay because she's doing a lot of damage to him down here. She's almost dead. Yeah, there she goes. She's dead. So that's unfortunate, but I think I should still be okay. Alright, I'm going to apply this to him. Cause him to take a good amount of damage there. And let's see, what ability does he have? Triggers when you play a spell on this floor. It applies corruption to my units. That stinks. I don't want to play a spell then because... Actually, that means I'm going to have to play one on these guys up here. And hopefully they will be okay next turn. I don't want to take the... well, the corruption I think weakens them is what it does. But alright, let's see. See how it goes. Well, I've got all these spells, but if I play them, it's going to just cause that corruption. And I think the corruption weakens their attack is what it does. I'm not positive. I'll have to double check. Let's see what it does. It doesn't say what corruption does. I feel like I need to use... Oh, well, he's going to die this turn. This X indicates he's going to die, so I don't actually have to do anything. I'm going to win no matter what. So, let's just end it. And there we go. Get some more gold, some more cards. Lead Songbird. Valor on friendly units adds 1 attack per stack. Revenge, deal damage to attacker's unit equal to this unit's health. Okay, deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. That's interesting. And it gives it plus 10 health. So it's equipment you put on a unit, and then as a counterattack, he does damage equal to how much health this has. Could be a lot if I played on somebody big. I'm going to go with this Dragon's Breath, which does a bunch of damage. Duplicate any card except your champion, gain a unit, and forge spells. I'm going to go this way. Gain a unit. Honestly, I'm not impressed with either of these guys. I've had them both before. He's just too expensive. He takes up too much space. He's got double the attack of this one, but... See, it's worth it though. Summon, he gets extra for each of these golden eggs or whatever, but I have 0, so it's not going to help me any. He's going to help me gain them, but... I mean, he only costs 1 and he has less capacity, so I'm going to have to go with him. Because even though he's weaker, like... The other one doesn't seem worth it. I'm gonna go with something different. I mean, I've got so many of these, even though they're my strongest. I'm gonna go with something else. I'm gonna go with this dude. He's pretty good. Well, let's see what I have. I can upgrade here. Make a spell cost less. That would be nice. Okay, make something do more damage is essentially what these ones are. So this one will upgrade it so this fire starter does 21 damage instead. Only that one card though. This one I will upgrade it to make it cost less. Which one do I want to make cost less? Dragon's Breath, because it costs 3, so there we go. Make it cheaper. And I'm good. I'll leave it at that. And let's go fight the next one. furthest I've gotten, I think, was level 7. So I don't know where I'm at this point. 5? Yeah, 5th one. I have beat this guy. These bird dudes he's got with him are annoying. So, like usual, play my hero. There's somebody here with her. Got extra capacity on that floor, which is nice. Place one of these shield dudes and an Avenger. We've got nothing left, so I'm going to have to end it there. Well, that's a pretty good start. Man, I've got a lot of cards. I'm going to play this on her. And it gives her extra health, and then as a counter, she will do damage equal to her health. That's my understanding of it, at least. I actually didn't see her health go up at all. Maybe I misunderstood something there, but that does 21 damage. That's awesome. I'm going to play this here because it'll give them all haste. And it's actually really strong. Putting him in the back because he's the strongest. Got nothing left that I can afford to play, so I will end it. And battle begins. They survived, so they're moving out. But I've got people on the next floor, so I think I'll be okay. This guy has something annoying. Let's see. Yeah, triggers when you play Spa on this floor. If I play Spa on this floor, he applies sap to my units. That's annoying. I think it saps their attack, or it might be their health. I think it's their attack. I'm gonna damage him. Pump up him. If I could have afforded to pay one more spell, I'd get to draw a card and get another free one, because I've got this here. These are your upgrades. Yeah, this Warbler is strong. See, I'm screwed up here. I've got nobody to fight him with. Oh, well, there you go. I got to focus on... Now I do have people up there. They're not upgraded or anything, so we'll see how it goes. Actually, he's going to kill one, and that guy's going to get by. And that guy's going to almost be dead. If I had just an upgrade of some sort, maybe I could take him. I mean, my guys are surviving, but they're getting through. I really want to move her to the back. I don't like her being back there. I put this on her, but she's gonna die because she's in the front row. Oh, you know what I can do? There we go. Place the guy in front of her. Now I can play it. That guy's gonna die right away. She's still gonna end up dying. Maybe not this turn, but yeah, they're all getting past. She's applying Pyro Gel to everybody, which is nice. I got? He's gonna die already. That's probably a waste because I don't think it it didn't kill him, so now he's still gonna make it up to the next level. And they're not gonna hit him, so. One blast takes him out though. He is almost dead. Gonna have to pump him up. Here we go. This is a boss. This is the end. He'll just keep fighting until they're all dead. So these guys are all gonna die down here. Although I've got all three of these guys, and they're doing pretty good damage to him. I mean, he's half dead already. He took out my first bird. He's gonna take out my hero here in a second. Yeah, there she's gone. But my second bird almost has him. Oh, he's got revived. He comes back up to 8 times at 1 HP. So I've got him. I'm not concerned at this point though, because he's gonna die. He's gonna survive, but every hit going forward kills him. And this right here, he'll take damage when he moves up to the next floor even. Let's see, what do I got? Play him. And I can either zap him. I'm gonna zap him, that'll kill him again, I think. Yeah, I took out one of his revives. And I got another card out of that because of my versatile Ember Staff. So now I'm going to pump this dude up. And there we go. Every hit kills him once, so yeah, he's only got 2 left. That should end it. Woo! Some more coins, some more cards to choose from. Deal damage equal to attackers. See, I pulled this last time, and I don't know if it paid off. Maybe I don't understand it. Triggers when being hit. You immediately deal damage equal to your health. Seems good. It looked to me, I thought it was giving them extra 10 health, but it did not. I didn't see their health go up. Anyway, enchant. Other units on the same floor gain a bonus. I don't know what their bonus is though. When attacking, excess damage is applied to the subsequent enemy unit. I'll grab him, especially because he's 1, so I can squeeze him in there. Gain 10 when a unit dies. I'm gonna go with Dragon's Breath. I've already got one, but I want to heal my thing, so I gotta go this way. I don't even want to select or remove up to 2 cards from my deck. I don't have anything I want to remove, so I'm going to skip that next one. Bloodthirsty Blade. I'm going to grab this, and this, whatever unit I play it on gets pumped up permanently. And then this Resolve, I can place this on someone. You gain a... What is this? Let's check it out. Closer, can I? Units can only be summoned on a floor if it has no capacity. So at the end, after combat, if you have extra capacity on that floor, you get to pump up your character. That's what it seems like. Alright, I'm gonna grab that too. I don't know if I fully understand it, but that seems like a pretty good one. I do not want to remove anything. I already did this one, so I guess next combat. This guy I have. Yes, I don't want to. I don't want to do that one. I have beat this guy. He was fairly tough, but I have beaten him. The level after this is where I died. I've never gotten past the one after this. He comes out right at the beginning. He's one of those bosses that is there from the start. He only attacks minimally in the beginning. At the end, he makes a final, rush, and he will just fight until everybody's dead. But right now, he's just gonna like hang around. Okay, there's my placement of my first couple of groups. I like sticking these dudes in front to kind of absorb the damage. Oh, see, I got this right off the bat. That is awesome. Because he is going to hang out here, and he's just going to move up and down each floor through the whole battle. This costs 0 to play. I can put on him, and he takes damage. Basically, every turn he's going to take 30 damage. So, that was awesome. If there's any capacity left, this person will get pumped up. Let's see if there is going to be capacity. I'm going to play this Warbler here because now they've got a bonus for his speed. There's not going to be capacity right now, so I'm not going to play that on anybody. I will also play this dude here, I guess. I want to place one on the next floor, or do I want to play a third one here? Let's get somebody on the third floor. And then officially after you finish playing, combat begins. Now that guy's almost dead already. See, there you go. He took his damage already. I'm going to play this Warbler behind him. Gives him haste. Did I put a artifact on her? I can't remember if I did or not. I didn't. I'm going to play this one on her. That's the last thing I'm going to play. She has counter and multi-strike, so I definitely want... Well, she's not going to get hit. She's barely going to get hit because she's in the back. So, yeah, actually, I think about that. That's kind of a downfall, right? Like, she's in the back. Like, nobody really attacks her. I play this on her. When she gets hit, she will strike back and do that, but she's never going to get hit. Alright, I'm just going to focus on putting him here and then pumping up him. I should have pumped up him, but he's almost dead. Alright. My guys are almost dead. Yeah, I'm glad he got hit with that. Pump him up, so hopefully he survives. Pump him up, so hopefully he survives. Okay, he's gonna die. I will Pyrogel that dude. Hopefully causes him to die sooner. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. Like, my guys are surviving, but so are theirs. And a lot of them are going to get through, I feel like. Fortunately, the pyre is strong still. But yeah, like all these guys are getting through. There's just so many of them, and there's 4 waves left. There's still room for one more, but I don't have any way to. Nothing left to play. I can't afford to play anything else, otherwise I'd play any of those. Well, I killed the one, but yeah, these guys are almost dead, but they're gonna get past me. They're all getting healed. Yeah, just so many are making it past my guys. Nobody's dying. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it, to be honest. Still 3 waves, and my guys, they're just not killing anybody. I have fought him before multiple times. I think I've only beat him once. Yeah, so a bunch of them are gonna get past me again. See, this is nice because it's causing their extra damage to go through the next guy. She has, oh, she didn't get a chance. So she has like a counter attack and she can do a bunch of damage, but she didn't get a chance to use it. Yeah, I'm practically dead. And there's still 2 waves. And I didn't draw anything. No units, so that's not helping me win this. So yeah, I'm screwed probably. Oh, I survived around here. Yeah, this guy's actually coming in handier than I was expecting, this guitar dude. I think part of it, they seem to be, I think they're healing. It's keeping them all alive so that they do not, they're just not getting killed. Yeah, I'm dead now, so there's no way I'm gonna beat these guys. Okay, well, I got him beat at this point. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they keep healing him. My pyre's got so little health though. But it's, let's see. I was able to do a decent amount of damage to him. I think he will die. Actually, this guy might not even have an attack. But if he even gets to my pyre, it's screwed because it's got only 8 health. Yeah, he had no attack anyway. Definitely don't have enough to take him out. He's gonna have a ton of health left still. Yeah, didn't even do that much damage. And then, yeah, he's gonna take my pyre out. So that's it. Boo. Well, I did level up and unlocked some additional cards. As you play, you unlock additional things that you can encounter on your journey. You get points. Talents, you unlock the alternate champion for this clan. Okay, that's kind of cool. I might check that one out for my next run. Unlocked payoff, okay. So, yeah, this is where I lost this time. Furthest I've gotten is this one here, right after it. Because I'm a noob, and I've only been playing a couple of days. But, well, I mean, that was it. Rather than start a new run, I think I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully you live and learn and do a little better next time. Wish me luck. This game is free on Game Pass if you feel like checking it out. I'll be playing it again more. I'm sure I'll probably play tomorrow. But thanks for watching. Have a good one.